Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we had to end things a little bit too early because of desync issues, though I checked the video and everything looks fine. It just seems like near the end the video started acting up. So anyway, we're in front of Cedric here because I need him to first let's repair my goddamn robot. You goddamn monster. And now let's upgrade the damn thing. First thing I definitely want to do is I want to get myself a super core. Upgrade them core parts. Let's see, we have a wooden box body, which, as I've said, you can upgrade the body, and that is one of them. Actually, it's pretty cheap. I can change to it even just to show you guys. Same energy pack, same... We got the samurai things, but I'm not going to need those with the Nova Cannon. And we have this. Oh, was that his last upgrade? Oh, maybe he needs to do the core before he can do another upgrade. Damn. Well, hey, works for me. It doesn't really matter. So anyway, we're going to get that last core upgrade. I mean, I know I did some over-upgrading, but damn. So anyway, showing the Ripod here, we have ourselves the wooden box Ripod. Now, I don't know if this changes the body... Okay, it changes the body's power to 18. Goddamn. So as you can see, the body is the defense for from the body itself, and then there's the core's defense, which probably adds on to the just does the defense even more. So there we go with that, guys. Awesome. So yeah, not much else to say. So let's just continue on into the dungeon. Alright then, by the way, this place is actually called Himarata Stop, which is a little bit different than the whole station thing, so what do you do? Anyway, back to Mount Gundor. Alright, so we got a bit of a ways to go, so we're just going to have to press on. Hopefully I can think of more things to talk about. You know, I would definitely just speed these up, but I just... I'm not going to be able to come up with anything in post-commentary either, so... I don't know, if I don't feel like I say anything good, maybe I'll just cut them out and just kind of show you the highlights between here and where we need to go. But other than that, I can't think of much. Let's switch to Monaco. What's up, girl? You be doing so fine in this. Nah, seriously, Monica's become a badass. Like, seriously, she just, I've never had a Monica this powerful before that I really put effort into, and I have to say she is much more powerful than Max. If you give her the chance and level her up correctly. So if you guys are playing this game and you're seeing this Let's Play here, I really recommend doing what I've been doing to help make things a little bit easier for you. Kind of sucks though. Like as I've said before, I could upgrade these weapons probably another time, and the game doesn't let me because of like, oh hey, we have to limit the player, and like even here it's like I'd really like the ability to level up my sword. I've leveled it all the way up to level fucking 10, and I still can't level it up because the game's like, oh no, you have to wait for that. And it's like, but I'm not defeating these monsters as fast as I could be, like this. This is taking a few more hits than I honestly think I should have to do. Or not really have to, but like for someone who's been training up like so, excessively. And I don't think that should happen. I think I should be allowed to just be like, do it now. But maybe that was something that people complained about for Dark Cloud 1, because you could like really upgrade your weapons past the point, but that was more at the beginning of the game. I remember seeing, most of at the beginning of the game people really overlevel if they want to, they can anyway. And it's like here, you could do that in the beginning of the game too. They stop it near the end, which I just think is kind of, I don't want to say ass backwards, but it doesn't make as much sense. Alrighty then, you mother trucker, come on. Goddamn rifle wolves. I do have to say though, I love the way their gun looks. I think it does look pretty cool. So I believe we already got ourselves the geostone immediately, so now all we need is that damn magma rock. Okay game, we get it, rifle wolves, can we get some new monsters here? You know what I really miss from Dark Cloud 1? Steve. And I don't mean the Steve robot, I mean like commentary on each specific monster. Because if I remember correctly, Steve does not do that with the voice command. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, so here's the burger. I never want to eat a burger ever again. It is basically the monster that we fought, the mid-boss. So kind of like with Linda, where the mid-boss becomes a regular monster now. Now, I remember I bought shit tons of water. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Might have to go back and buy some more, sadly. I think that's a monster you should usually defeat with the Ripod, but I don't remember. Just because as I've said, Monica's so powerful. Because it is specific areas that Monica's powerful in because of the way that the crystals work and whatnot. If I remember correctly, she sucks in certain areas. Let me see. Yeah, like chill and stuff. You know, her sword is not chilling out at all. Actually, I should probably upgrade that a bit just to play it safe for this specific area. But I'll probably worry about that halfway through this dungeon. Alrighty then. So, don't really know much else to say. I really do like the way they did the dungeon here, or the whole. Honestly, I like this whole last area. It's a good way to end off the regular stuff for Dark Cloud 2 that we see here, because this will be the last time that we see a lot of this stuff. And I really like the way they do it because, you know, they add a challenge like the whole four-person thing, you know, the valleys, where it's like, oh no, you have 4 of them, and it's like, I really don't like the way they do that, because it's like, it really just kind of makes you have to build things the way the game wants you to build them. But here, it's just a little thing that gets in the way that you can fix later on through the game. Because obviously, he's, you know, Gaspard is causing those goddamn embers, and, you know, we're gonna have to stop it somehow. And it's like, when it stops, we can do what the fuck we want to, and I think that's really cool. You know, little things that get in the way aren't that big of a deal. Big things that will always be in the way is just something that really annoys me. Alright, Magmanoff. Oh, okay. You should really read a lot of the names for the dungeons. They sometimes don't make sense. I think the area that I trained in for Monica's sword here, because I really didn't do any training for anything else, the area I trained for Monica's sword was called Shingala and Me, and it was like, what? The reason, it was the one with all the hammerhead creatures and the Scotties. They give off so much EXP, and there's so many of them in the Shingala and Me area. It's the one after where the level splits off. You know, into the moon and the star, or the moon and the sun one. The Shingala and Me is in that one, and it's so funny because it's like, oh hey, look at that. The Magma Stone and the Geostone, let's get the fuck out of here. Move along, nothing to see. But it's like, the area is so, it's just really funny because the name was dumb, but the one area had so many goddamn monsters that, and ones that gave you EXP, you know, good amount of EXP, that it was like, fuck yeah. You know, I'll go, I'll go train in that area. Because you think the final area would be the best area, but it's not always. Oh, and here is the specific heal up spot for this point. Kind of cool. I think maybe it's going more for a spring design, like or not a spring, but a hot spring kind of thing, but kind of a weird contraption. I think the other ones seemed more natural. Maybe not the last area, but I think just the regular springs or whatnot seemed kind of natural. Though, you know, when you think about it, the one under the sewer is actually kind of disgusting. The underground channel, you know? I mean, I know it's pumping water, but I feel like there's like, it's sewer down there too, honestly. It's like, oh my god, you know, you're bathing yourself. I think there's a commercial like that for plumbing. Like a girl sitting in the bathtub, and then all of a sudden the sewage starts pouring out of it, and for some reason the guy doesn't tell the girl. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that commercial before, but it is, ugh. And it's like, how do you not smell that after a while? But, I don't know, random shit we talk about in, you know, Dark Cloud 2. I really don't like how dark it is in here. You know, I usually use a certain setting. I might increase it a bit to have you guys see this a little bit better. So this floor is called Danger Zone. Right into the danger zone. I think that's how the song goes anyway. You know, I know the like the way a lot of songs sound, but I never really give the time to be like, do they sound exactly like that? God damn, Monica is fucking whooping these guys. Gonna get another level up soon too. Alrighty then. Oop. No, I guess I'm gonna have to defeat this monster. I hate the lock-on in this game. I never had the issue when I played this game over the summer. You know, it was just fine. You know, I was like, okay, gonna play this game. Okay, it's a pretty good game. You know, never had this issue before. But all of a sudden, this fucking camera is like one of the worst cameras. Like, I think Dark Cloud 1 had a better camera. I might be wrong going back into it in the future, but I think it had a better camera. Or, I don't know. It was actually funny when I was playing earlier today. Oh, we got a bomber head. Actually, don't I have to defeat one of the monsters with that? Cross hinder. I might have been reading for something we have to do in the future, but just to be safe. Star Tortoise. Yeah, Pirate Eye. Nope. Damn, I thought I had to do the Bomberhead viz. Huh. Fuck you, Bomberman. Your games are cancelled anyway. Yeah, Hudson Soft is dead, guys, so I don't think we're ever going to see another Bomberman game unless somebody buys the damn rights. I mean, I loved Bomberman as a kid, you know. N64 Bomberman, loved it. Second Attack, I played it on an emulator and I thought it was pretty cool, and I thought about, oh, you know, maybe I'll go buy the game cartridge one day. It's like 200 fucking bucks. I think it's for a Japanese version, too. It's like, god damn. What the hell? But I totally forgot what I was talking about earlier. So, yeah. Like I said, things, you know, fly in and out of my head. Especially since I started recording most of these videos at night now. Just because they're easier, you know. I don't like to annoy people in the daytime, and I also end up... the air conditioning is very loud in the morning because it's hotter. I'm in the summertime right now. Actually, no, I'm in a volcano right now. That's why I have to have the air conditioning on all the time. Wink, wink. But no, it's always summertime here, and it gets so hot to the point that the air conditioning has to be on all fucking day long, and I hate that. Hate that to death, because it starts to whistle, and then it ends up being the first episode of Dark Cloud. Actually, why am I defeating all these monsters? Didn't I already get the, Okay, you can stay there if you want to. Didn't I already get the floor key? I have to remember that, because I totally forgot. Well, if so, we can just search for the ending area here. Floor key, did we get that? Okay, we didn't get the floor key. Okay, I don't know why I thought we got the floor key. I felt like we got it from one of the monsters when we were trying to, when I totally lost my mind earlier. Oh, nice, sweet. So, if there's anything I could say, maybe to give you guys some advice, if I remember correctly, I think I stole the silver balls from Scotty's, and those things sell for 100 a pop. So if you guys ever... Oh, goddammit. So if you guys ever want to get your hands on some easy... If you guys want to get your hands on some easy money, you know, maybe steal from the Scotty's. I don't know if it's either a silver ball or the Georama. If it's the Georama, as we know earlier, equip Bruno into your party, and then you can automatically get it each time you defeat the monster. It makes it a 100% chance you're going to get it. Okay, you know what? You guys can fuck off. Come on, stop fucking guarding. God damn it. I feel like I'm playing a fighting game here. But no, if you guys really want to get your hands on the some more money, that seems like a good way as well, as along with doing the whole improved bomb selling thing. I'm really curious about the Japanese version, too. I looked online, a Japanese version of this game does not seem like it's that expensive. Only issue is that I'd have to get a Japanese PlayStation 2, or I'd have to find an original PlayStation 2, because mine broke a long time ago. Not my Slim, my other one. Because Slims have a bigger issue working swap disc, and after messing with my last PlayStation 2, I do not, and I don't have swap disc, by the way, but if you don't know what a swap disc is, it basically tricks the console into thinking that you're playing on a, it tricks the console into thinking that you're playing on a, because what you do is that you open up the game card, you open up the CD player, you put in swap disc, and you say, I think, what region game you want to play, and then after you do that, you quickly, with the PlayStation 2 open, the original, you take out the swap, because I think it loads the game properly and then kind of gets it stuck in a point where you take out the swap disc and then you put in a game you wanted to play, and then it'll play that one. It's a really good way to play import games, so I think there's a specific way to do it with the Slim PlayStation 2, because the original, it popped out like a, you know, like a CD, you know, your computer would spit out to get a CD, but the PlayStation 2 Slim does not do that. God, I'm getting really lucky with these grabs here. I'm really actually kind of happy. But anyway, yeah, I definitely want to do that because I want to play Ultimate Ninja 5. It looks like a pretty good game. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 5, you know, I mean, I didn't like Ultimate Ninja 4, and I think 5, at least with having all the characters in the game, in the Ultimate Ninja formula, I think I'd enjoy it a lot better. And it actually came out in the PAL territory, and it didn't have the voice acting, but it did have subtitles and all that. And I really wish we got our hands on it because of, it really annoys me that we didn't get it here, just because, you know, oh, you know, people might not want to buy it. It's like, oh, I'd totally fucking buy that, you know. Ultimate Ninja 4 is a horrible way to end off the series for me, for America, you know, and I'm not really a big fan of the Storm games. I don't hate them, and I need to revisit them again, and I want to do so with the Let's Play, but I'm not really planning on, you know, I don't really want to go to those games for my Ultimate Ninja enjoyment. You know, I want to go to the original ones or the PlayStation Portable games. And I really wish that they would have, you know, released that game in America too. But what do you do? So I do want to plan on finding a way to do swap discs so I can play that game here. You know, I don't really know if I want to play some Japanese imports, but you know, something I would love to do. You know, well, I wonder if this guy was in the last area. We just kind of ignored him. Ooh, goddamn, he is tough. Okay, good. Thank God we have the ice element here. But anyway, I do think that I want to fight this guy. Let's get a good first attack on him. Good. But I wouldn't mind playing the Japanese imported version of Dark Cloud. I wouldn't mind playing a Japanese imported version of Dark Cloud 2. Just to see the differences and whatnot. Oh, got the Magma Rot. Okay, getting the hell out of here, guys. So, yeah, there's my, my thing about swap disc. Because when my old PlayStation 2 broke when I was trying to Let's Play this game, and it made me really pissed off because I thought I was going to have to buy another copy of Dark Cloud 2, and I'm like, that's like 40 bucks. And then I ended up having to spend around 100 to buy a fucking PlayStation 2, so it's like, next time I hope the game fails. Not my PlayStation 2. I'm sure my PlayStation 2 is dying right now. It's like, oh no, I can't run all this stuff, that's too difficult for me. Actually, I'm actually kind of surprised, it looks brighter right now. I wonder if it's because it's light outside, quote-unquote, technically. That would be pretty cool.